of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the visiting sideline, the Eagles and their head coach. His side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the sixth-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Has some daylight through the 40. Keeps it moving. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win.
At the 29-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. From the 29. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Hurts on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that these team coordinators hate. Quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's Hurts once again. Comes up with it. Picked up Cam Hart. And the Chargers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Chargers first down.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41.
It's a gain of 18. And the Chargers.
Now Herbert to throw. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16.
Another try following the sack. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Keenan Allen.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Third down and 16.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Hits him on the in route. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker tacks down the extra point. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And Dory Jackson now to return it. Showing the worst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Jump off caught by his back. Caught behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
on third down, it's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
One of the tight ends motioning right. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Let's see what they went with on third down.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Herbert from the gun. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. Grab McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Jackson now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. On first down, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Philadelphia.
And again, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. That's cut by A.J. Brown. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down from the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. He's running the offense at max speed here. Trying again, following the set. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up. Kick. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running it with Hampton. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. To throw, Herbert. Short pass brought in. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
That's another Chargers first down.
Hampton now off the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was taken down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the Eagles' 38-yard line.
Herbert. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now, Herbert. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. The Eagles taking over now late in the first half. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off the deficit before halftime. First down throwing from Hurts. Leading to his running back. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Has some daylight through the 40. Rolling into enemy territory. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hurts on first down. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. Second and 3 now.
At the 37-yard line.
Hurts yet again. This one finds Goddard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They've got first down from the 31. It's Hurts once again. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
And with those 3 points, you just dig yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
On the return, here comes Davis. Jukes one defender. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports
Our
halftime
trip around
report.
the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home for a heavyweight matchup in the AFC with the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Chase Brown. All he needs is a crease, and he finds it. That's a 7-yard rushing touchdown. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Houston Texans. And it's Patrick Mahomes.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter.
Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal, Philadelphia.
Barkley does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards a Charger who's still on the field and in some pain. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles make it an 11-point ball game.
Chargers 21, Eagles 10. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Escapes a defender. This makes it up to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd down. At the
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. That pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Putting a receiver in motion. On 3rd down, Herbert. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Starts his return from the 23. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense.
Brought down back at the 32.
2nd and 15. Hits his running back. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he's taken down. But some quality yardage on that play. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. And an Eagle 1st down.
On 1st down, Hurts. He completes it in traffic. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Chargers.
Here's 2nd and 2. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chargers 27.
From the 27. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the in route. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Working quickly here.
Devontae Smith. An 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down. At the 8-yard
on 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll manage maybe a yard, but that is enough to put him in 1st and goal. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Pressure coming, and it's Hurts. The back grabs it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Complete.
It's 2nd and goal.
Saquon Barkley. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 3-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal. Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4.
Eagles 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. It goes for a 38-yard pickup, and the Chargers will have a first.
It's a gain of 38 yards, and the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game.
Set. Go. Go.
Herbert on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Complete to number 15.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
58-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The Eagles about set to go on offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Hurts running the offense at max speed here.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Pitched by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Sets up a first down and goal.
Down on with Hampton. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 10-yard line.
Allen, the motion man left. Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal.
Kate, you could just kind of feel it. That was a challenge this defense took personally. You want to run it at us? You're going to try to run it at me? I'm going to stuff it before you get started.
A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This lined up left. Dicker connects there. And then he'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. First down throwing for Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 8. Caught by Dotson on the slant. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Able to find Dotson here. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
And it's 3rd.
Throwing now. This one's caught. Smith has it. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. And again, here's Hurts. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts throwing again. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
Now to throw. Looking. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This is a 48-yard look for it. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. Their lead still more than a field goal, thankfully, should the worst happen, Brock. But obviously the goal here is to hang on to the ball and try to run this game out.
Yeah, the goal is to get to the best formation in the history of offensive football. The victory formation.
The victory formation.
That is all that you're thinking right now is just make these plays, run out this clock so we could take one more knee and celebrate. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.